I am trying out AirWars 2. As you can tell, I have about 10 experience points. I am noob 1458 on the red team. And just kind of, you may know me from AirWars 3. Definitely like that game better. This one, it's like, it's so hard to hit people. And I'm just wondering if it's because of my level or what, but people still play this game, and it's different. It's fun. It's not as good as AirWars 3. I'm looking forward to AirWars 4. There's rumors that that's coming out, so I just thought I'd do a video on this. Looks like it brought out some pretty good players that I'm familiar with, so I thought I'd shoot a video. So far I'm making some points. I played 2 games prior to this, and they were extremely close games. Despite probably a slight unbalance. Well, now that new 98-42, I just noticed that showed up. He wasn't there the last 2 games. So we're probably going to win this one, but... And I don't know what drifting is, and I didn't know that was possible in AirWars 2, and I don't even know what that means, according to the comments over here. I know this M4 guy is pretty tough, and the Psycho Killer, obviously. So if I can keep them occupied, try to get a few points on them, keep them distracted, then this game should easily be ours to win. It is an interesting game. The maps are a lot bigger, and they're actually the same as AirWars 3. I think they just took this map and shrunk it down a little bit. Maybe I'll do a video on how there's a similarity, but you may recognize some of the maps and some of the streets and so forth. It just looks different because the terrain is a lot different and much bigger. So capturing the flag on this game is really tough. Also, I've noticed that on AirWars 3, if I max out my turbos, I do better. Just for the simple fact that I can... Sorry, that's my phone. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but with AirWars 2, just since turbo, I just don't have enough points to really do any significant turbo or speed, so I just maxed out my guns for rapid fire and the power of the fire, and I can still knock out, like I just did M4 there, you know, who's considerably has a higher rating than I do, but trying to catch up to them and stuff. Oh boy. Trying to outrun these people, it's a little different, I guess, like I said. So AirWars 3, use your turbo, max out your turbo, in my opinion. AirWars 2, max out your guns. Also, getting to a rating of 10 took me like 2 months. It just seems to take forever to really get any significant rating. You don't see no 300s on here like AirWars 3. You don't see 200, 300 ratings. Not that I've seen yet. So it must have taken years for these guys to get even close to 100, I'm assuming. And the handling's different. I don't know, it's just, you know, they made some good improvements on AirWars 3 for sure. This one just seems slow. The C mode seems slower. Almost not even worth it. The ceiling is lower too. As you can tell, there's no elevation numbers. If you're getting hit, you can't tell if your shields are down or not. You just kind of get hit and then die. But it doesn't take, you can't get up to like 10,000 feet or whatever metric they use in AirWars 3. Sweet. Just killed that guy too. That's cool. That should give me some points. So right now I'm just trying to keep them occupied from getting any more flags. And if we can do that, then we can win the game. And I haven't decided which plane is best. You know, this is plane number 3 that you get after achieving a level of 10. I'm not sure if I like the Corsair or not. The jets seem to work better on AirWars 2 than the 3. AirWars 3, they're just easy to shoot down in my opinion. Sometimes the controls get stuck too. I don't know if it's my browser or what. It's a little buggy. Again, improvements made, thankfully, on AirWars 3. Hopefully that trend will continue on AirWars 4. And I will certainly be doing videos on that one. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that's really awesome. See, I'm getting hit and I can't even tell if I'm getting hit bad or looks like we got this game. It does take at the very least a minute to get a flag from one side to the other. AirWars 3, it's more like 30 seconds. This one just takes forever. It's probably faster if you got more turbo and speed and so forth. Looks like Psycho Killer was bouncing off the wall there. Also, getting the flag is when you get the flag on AirWars 2, it's a smaller window. You have to get really close to the ship, and I've run into the ship plenty of times. The mast of the ship. He's moving. If this was AirWars 3, I'd be hitting him, but man, it's just so hard. Whoops. And that's another thing. I'll just, maybe because I'm on the PC version, browser version, it's like somehow I open up a window, my file manager. I don't know how that happens. I don't know if there's a download for this. AirWars 3, there's a download, and everything certainly runs smoother. So, all right. Well, that was kind of a predictable game. But it's still fun. It's a little, sometimes AirWars 3, can get monotonous like any game, if you play it too much. So this is a nice little alternative. I've played AirTunes too. That's fun, but nobody's ever on it. It's just a goofy game. But thank you for watching, and have a great day.